Please don't forget to subscribe to my channel and click on the bell icon to get more of these no-nonsense nutrition videos.
Hi everyone, I am Amrita and welcome to my channel Frise and Shine. Here you will find evidence-based, no-nonsense, nutrition-related information. And in today's video, I'm going to discuss the top 5 myths that I have heard about protein. Protein and protein-rich foods are so popular in the world of nutrition. From aesthetics to illness, everyone seems to know and understand the importance of protein. And because it has been discussed so much over time, there have been a lot of not so truths about this nutrient. So in today's video, I'm going to cover the top 5 myths that I have heard about protein-rich foods and protein. Number 1, you don't get enough protein in a vegetarian or a vegan diet. So I kind of see where this comes from because animal protein sources are so much more concentrated than vegetarian sources. So you'd have to eat a large amount of vegetarian protein to get the same amount of protein from a small amount of animal foods. So it can be a little challenging as a vegetarian or a vegan, but it's absolutely possible and people do it all the time. You just have to be a little more mindful about it. The top sources of protein for vegetarians and vegans are soy products like tofu, beans and dals, nuts and seeds, and of course if you eat dairy, then all dairy products like cheese, milk, dahi, paneer, etc. Number 2, you need to eat lots of protein to build and gain muscle. The suggested protein intake for everyone is about 0.8 to 1 grams of protein per kilogram of body weight. This means that if you weigh 50 kgs, you should be having about 50 grams of protein per day. I have genuinely heard people, mostly gym goers, say that they were asked to eat 1 gram of protein per pound of body weight. This means that if you weigh 50 kgs, they were asked to eat 110 grams of protein. Guys, that's a lot of protein. I understand that the focus in most of these cases is muscle building, but guys, muscles are not built only from protein. A lot of your muscle also comprises glycogen, which comes from your good old carbs. And if you eat so much protein, you're definitely missing out on important macronutrients like carbohydrates and fats, and all the various micronutrients that come from this food group. So protein is important, but not so much. Even if you train heavy, your protein needs will only be marginally higher than baseline. And ultimately, it also matters the quality of the protein you're eating versus just the quantity. Number 3, too much protein damages the kidneys. So when protein is digested, a waste product called urea is created. And urea is excreted from the body through urine. So the thought is, if you eat too much protein, you're creating too much urea, you're loading the kidneys, and this will damage them. This is not true. Rest assured that our kidneys are super strong and capable of handling a lot of crap that we throw at them. Unless you already have some kind of kidney disease, eating protein will not damage your kidneys. Not even if you eat too much of it. But don't eat too much of it. The bigger question here is, why are you eating so much protein to begin with? So protein, perfectly safe if you are healthy and have healthy kidneys. Number 4, you only need to eat protein if you exercise. Not true. Protein makes up literally everything in your body. It's the building block for every single thing in your body. Your organs, your enzymes which carry out important life processes, your hormones, and your super important immune system is all built from the protein that you eat from your food. You need protein even if you don't exercise. But please do exercise. In fact, protein is one such macronutrient that can really improve health outcomes in diseases and conditions like prediabetes, diabetes, PCOS, and even in pregnancy. And the 5th and last myth is that protein or too much protein makes your bones brittle. No, it doesn't. In fact, protein is required for adequate and good bone health. About 50% of your bones are made of protein. Again here, the thought was that too much protein changes the pH of your blood and this causes calcium to be leached out from your bones, thus making them brittle. But don't worry, your blood pH is really tightly regulated by your body and eating protein or too much protein will not fluctuate your pH and cause any calcium leakage from your bones. But again, don't be eating so much protein to begin with. I hope this video was helpful for you in debunking some protein related myths. Protein is an amazing macronutrient, but do remember, too much of even a good thing can be bad for you. Which of these myths was a surprise to you? Is there anything else that you've heard about protein? Leave in the comments below. That's all for today. I hope you enjoyed this video and found it helpful. If you did, please remember to like, share and subscribe to my channel and share this video with others who will also find it helpful. If you have any questions or concerns, please leave them in the comments below. Reach out to me on Instagram or simply shoot me an email. I hope to hear from you very soon. Until then, take care and keep shining.